it do not matter. Clip on a Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so like back and before the video start, it's greatly appreciated when you interact. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so this video we talking about Baddies Africa episode 3 and some other shit that came with it, right? Okay. I feel like this episode of Baddies, it was too much going on, gave very much Now That's TV. Like, you would have thought this was South Central Baddies season, what season was that, 4? I think so. The season with Ivory on it, when they all upstairs by that couch, that living room upstairs, it gave that season. Because everybody fighting and we don't even know what the fuck going on. Now, something I will say, very much funny. In my opinion, this episode was funny. Also, I was very much here for the girls breaking the fight up instead of security. I'm sorry. I was living for that moment. Ivory and Lex not fighting each other, I was very much here for it. Them two, they was instigating some shit, bro. They was... So the episode, it came on with Diamond and Tavy fighting. I feel like Tavy got that round outside. Diamond got the round on the bus. Just saying. Ivory coaching was funny as hell to me. She's telling Diamond to uppercut, but then Tavy uppercut Diamond. I'm pretty sure we seen that last episode. So, Lex and Scotty, right? So, Lex, she goes sneak Scotty. She's hitting Scotty a few times. Security jumps in it. It's over, right? She's like, Lex. Lex is like, that's for jumping.
Oh my God, Scotty! Somebody fucking help Scotty!
Oh, we sneaking now.
Jumping, bitch! Oh my God!
I'm like, are we still on this? Because didn't y'all jump Scotty at the reunion? I guess she felt like she wanted a one-on-one, you know? I'm assuming she felt like Scotty was not going to want to fight, you know, like head up. So she had to sneak her to get her hits in. That's what I'm thinking. Am I the only one thinking? I don't know. But yeah, she gets Scotty, right? So Scotty, she's trying to get her lick back, right? It's not working. And then Summer jumps in it. I don't know if it landed or not, but she tries to hit Scotty, right? Scotty then gets mad at Natalie. Now, when it happened, Natalie, she did tell Summer stop. But, you know, Scotty, she's not hearing it. She's mad at...
Watch out, Summer!
Natalie, bro.
I'm right here.
I'm thinking, wasn't y'all cool for her to be jumping and fight? Y'all was just about to fight. I was a little confused. Really, honestly, right now, like in this moment, pretty sure Natalie and Scotty are cool. I just seen them together, but it was with other girls, so I don't know if they cool or not, but they still together, you know. Then Ivory, she gets fed the fuck up with Summer. She's like, Summer, run it. You keep jumping people. You was jumping me. You just tried to jump in Scotty fight. One-on-one. Dolly, I think Dolly was about to jump in, and then Rolly stopped her from jumping in. Rolly was like, we're not about to keep jumping.
No, y'all not about to keep... Do not jump.
That it would be weird because I think Rolly and Ivory is actually friends, so to watch her get jumped, that would be weird. So I think Rolly did the right thing. So they fighting. Head up, one-on-one. Now, let me tell you something. I slowed down every fucking fight. This episode, this is my opinion of every single fight. I'm telling it in this video. In regular speed, it do look like Summer was holding her own. Because, like, she's swinging. Slowed down, she only landed 1 or 2 punches. And this is before they hit the ground. I'm talking about standing up. Like, Summer is missing these punches. Now, don't get me wrong. During the whole episode, I've been seeing Summer fight. She's definitely... fighting way better than when she first started, but this fight she only landed 1.5 hits, you know, like Ivory basically won the whole fight. And then when they got them down on the ground, Ivory was like digging in her face, and I was like, is no one gonna break Ivory was going in on her face for a little minute. It was like, whoa. And don't get me wrong, I'm not mad at it whatsoever. I'm not at all. I was like, whoa. Usually they would have broke up this fight by now. Now, of course, I did polls, right? So 6,500 people voted. 96% said Ivory. 3% said Summer. 1% said Ty. It's like, is no way that this should be saying 96% Ivory. Who's the 3%? Who the fuck is the Ty? Did we watch the same fight? Like last week. I didn't do the recaps last week, but I did the polls, right? And it's like, some of them polls, it's like, are y'all joking? Are y'all kidding? Because some of them polls makes no sense. I'm not even talking about this Ivory and Summer poll. I'm talking about some other poll. Like, some polls, it don't be making sense, bro. Y'all be tripping sometimes. Then KoldK, she calls out Diamond, right? So, okay, because I'm not understanding the argument that she's trying to give. She's like, y'all remixed the song that we remixed. But y'all could have, like, given us acknowledgement. Like, oh, y'all turn, we turn, or some shit like that. But y'all was acting like y'all didn't know us. Now, from my understanding, that wasn't how she came at them. Like, I thought she came at them with animosity because of the song. Like, I thought she came out beefing with them. Not, like, I was like, huh? Was that? Diamond, like, I don't know you. She like, girl, you do know me. and you know the song, we got 39 minutes. I didn't know the girl. I didn't know her. Not everyone gonna know you. Diamond like, I don't know you. I don't even know the song. I don't even know the original song, right? But KoldK, she wasn't hearing that. They wanted to fight. I feel like round one, Diamond won. I feel like that. If you feel like Diamond didn't win, then it was a tie. I don't think KoldK won. Second round, Diamond won. I made the poll. 3.1 thousand people voted. 91% said Diamond, 5% said KoldK, 4% said tie. Then Lex and Scotty, they get into it again, right? Because Scotty's she's over it, you know. So she like, I'm pretty. Lex put her cup down. They square up. They fight again. I slowed it down. Lex didn't land not one hit. She didn't land not one hit. I almost want to take the poll down because it's like, what are we voting? Bro, a lot of these fights this episode slowed down. A lot of fucking hits was not connecting. A lot. Now these look like some powerful ass punches. If they fucking landed, Scotty's face would have been fucked up at least a little bit, but they didn't land. Lex was trying to dog her face, bro. Now, the sneak that she had earlier before that, she got some hits in, right? I would think it's over after that. But they asses was fighting throughout the whole season, so what the fuck are they fighting? Like, hopefully this is not a Lex and Jayla thing where, like, it was borderline obsession. I don't know if it's gonna be that. Like, hopefully this beef that they got is a two-sided beef. You know what I'm saying? Because, first of all, even after they fought this episode, they was right by each other, shoulders touching and all that. It's like, do y'all not give a fuck that she just snuck her? Natalie, right? Natalie, she said she had to let Anna go. The Anna that we just seen at the end of the episode, that Anna, what Anna you talking about? Now, after that, Dolly was like, because you be making boss decisions. And Diamond, she was like, yeah, like the decision of her not giving you a chain. Diamond, you be fast with the comebacks, bro.
I mean, I definitely had to let her go.
Because you always make boss-ass decisions.
I'm not giving you, I don't know.
You started shit. Wait, no, but before that even happened, they were singing Baddie Baddie Shot O'Clock, right? Diamond wasn't singing, and Natalie called her out for it. So Natalie started that. Yeah, I think, yeah. But after Diamond said the chain comment to Dolly, Natalie gets mad. She was like, I will get in the field with you every time.
You can play with me, bro. I don't give a fuck. I will get in the paint every time with you.
You just told her you wasn't going to fight her. Did you forget? You just said that you're not... What do you mean? You need what? Because on live, you said you would get in the field with a weird bitch like Diamond every single time. Remember when she was on live in her office going off of Diamond and Anna? Remember that? Natalie, we can very much see through you. Just saying. Then we have Elsie, child. So Elsie, she goes up to Kay Rican. She's like, I'm sorry. We have to get into it. Now, the beef with them, when they wasn't filming, they was in this restaurant, from what Elsie is saying. Elsie is saying that Kay Rican was smoking in a restaurant. Well, they both saying she was smoking in this restaurant. Elsie is saying it was weed. Kay Rican was saying it was just a vape. Elsie was like, you shouldn't smoke that in here. Kay Rican was like, basically, shut the fuck up. I'm grown. You don't tell me what to do type shit, right? So Elsie decides to fight her when they start filming. Now, this fight, when I tell you, I don't think neither one of them swung a punch. It looked like they was wrestling the whole time. The one that was swinging was KoldK, and it's not even her fight. Kay Rican, she was saying she didn't want to fight. She wasn't feeling good. Elsie, she wasn't hearing none of that shit. She wanted to fight. That's just what it was. Tavy, she gets KoldK away from the fight, like from jumping in, from like stopping her from hitting Elsie, right? But Elsie and Kay fight continues. Once again, I don't think no one swung. Like, it looked like they was trying to claw each other's faces out and put each other in headlocks. That's what it looked. Hey, and that was the fight where the baddies broke it up. That shit was too funny. But after that was broken up, right? Tavy makes Elsie fight KoldK because she jumped in it.
Get killer. Get killer. What that bitch? Killer. Get that bitch.
She loses. Elsie loses. Now, with Elsie and Kay Rican, 2,000 people voted. 88% said Kay Rican won. 7% said Elsie. The rest said tie. Then, with KoldK and Elsie, 1.7 thousand people voted. 89% said KoldK won. 7% said Elsie. 5% said tie. Elsie, she crashing out like, they jumped me, blah, blah, blah. Then you got Ivory. Ivory like, nobody jumped you, babe. Ivory, yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Nobody snuffed you, babe. Nobody snuffed you.
Bro, Ivory was killing me this episode. Why is you telling this girl she didn't get jumped and she did? I think you were very much confused. And then did y'all see when Ivory like yelled at Summer, like little girled her? I don't even know what the fuck Summer was saying, but Ivory was over it. She was over it.
Let's lay down. Let's lay down.
Please go.
Okay, let's go.
Because bitch, you don't get on my face right now, please. I'm not playing with you.
Then Russian Cream. When I tell you I forgot about Russian Cream, she wanted to fight Kay Rican now. You could look at her and see that she looked sick. Or getting, like, she couldn't breathe. And I'm pretty sure she was fighting too much. Because they said she was throwing up and all this. Yeah, I think her body just wasn't fucking with it. Like, yeah. People do be throwing up after fights. Especially if they fighting, like, hard. And I don't even know how many fights Kay Rican they got into. They had the brawl on the bus. And she fought at the house. I'm pretty sure her body tired. Like, you decided now. And did you hear when Kay Rican called South Africa a third world country? I don't think it is, babe. I don't think so. Rican had told Elsie that Russian said she was weird. Russian is saying, why would she tell you that I'm the only one that called you weird when she called you weird as well? Hey, I don't know. I don't know. And I mean, honestly, at that point, I didn't give a fuck. I don't care. Then Diamond and Natalie, right? So Natalie, she squashes it with Diamond, actually apologized for like the shady confessionals and all this other shit. Gave Diamond a big room. But when she's doing that, she's in the confessionals on this episode being shady. Natalie, this is the shit that she be talking about. Like, you're still doing what she's talking about, but then when she gonna troll you on the internet, you're calling her a clout chaser. It's kind of like, you need to hold some accountability. Then it comes back to Elsie. Elsie is still crashing out. And honest, a lot of people don't like Elsie. Elsie, she did get a little irritating, but I kind of liked her. Unpopular opinion. Ivory, she's trying to calm Elsie down. And it's kind of like, do you know how bad it gotta be for Ivory to be the mediator? Like, this, everyone needs to sit down. Oh, then Russian was mad because KoldK jumped. Who the fuck did she jump? Elsie. I was like, are you that mad? You acting like you know Elsie your whole life. Everybody in here been getting jumped, including her. But y'all draw the line with Elsie. I guess they figure like Elsie not like that for real, and you ain't have to jump Elsie. I don't know, but they ain't like it. They wasn't fucking with it. Then Fauna and Russian ends up fighting because Russian wanted to fight Kay Rican, but Kay Rican wasn't feeling good, so she felt like she was gonna fight her for her friend, right? Once again, slowed it down. No hiss was connected while they were standing up. Sorry. But once they got on the ground, Russian got that. Let's be honest. I love Fauna, but Russian got that. Now, I did a poll. 1.6 thousand people voted. 63% said Fauna. 27% said Russian. 10% said tie. I gotta disagree. Sorry. Then KoldK and Summer fought. I don't know why. I guess because they just wanted to fight again. I guess. I don't know. But slowed it down. In the beginning, no hiss was connected from either person. No hiss. But I do, getting closer to the end, I do feel like Summer was winning. She got way more hissing. That's just me. Now, I made the poll. 4.1 thousand people voted. 35% said Summer. 58% said KoldK. 7% said tie. I got to disagree. I don't think KoldK won that fight. I think Summer won. Now, did I want Summer to win? No. Fuck no. Honestly, I didn't want either one of them. I just wanted them to beat each other up. I didn't really care for neither one. But I don't think KoldK beat Summer. I'm sorry. Then the next day, Summer and Dolly, they do apologize to Pretty P about the whole chain and watch situation. My thing is, y'all could have just not fought at all and just gave her shit back. But Summer, she said she said Pretty P said something about her mom who passed away, and that's why she didn't give the watch back. Hey. The episode was crazy, child. Then in the preview was it in the preview? Or I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's where they're going to start next episode. But where the fuck did the powder come from when Summer and KoldK fought again? What the fuck was that? Alright, that was the episode though. Now after the episode, Asian Doll, she got on Twitter and was clowning KoldK for losing a lot of these fights. She said, begged to get on Baddies over a song and tried to use me for a storyline just to get packed the fuck out, bitch, in Africa, bitch. Then she said, Diamond put belt to ass, oh my god. Then Anna, she said, yo, please, Elsie, what the fuck? Everybody screaming chill. Tavi keep yelling. KoldK punching everything and everyone else. Just everywhere. I'm crying. This episode got it for real. Asian Doll said, having black swollen eye first day is crazy. Ho shouldn't jump in no more fights. They tearing her ass up. Asian Doll also said, ho, a storyline off Diamond just to get beat the fuck up. Now following her to all her hostings. I'ma stop though, laughing my ass off. Now KoldK and Diamond, they are cool now. And they do be at bookings together. I don't know who booking it is. I just be seeing them together. I feel like it's clear to say Asian dolls still don't like KoldK. It's very much still a beef. What is her name? Tinkerbella? She also did tweets too. I'm gonna post that in another video. But she still don't like KoldK as well. She's saying when she drop her baby, she's coming back to Baddies. And she's getting that with KoldK. We don't even know if KoldK getting another season. But I have a question. Fair 101. Between Tinker and KoldK, who do y'all think got that? I'm going Tinkerbella. Okay, that's it for this video though. So if you found this video interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.